Hello my little tinkers, I'm the HomeKit Tinker and I'm just about to upgrade my dumb house into a smart home. Today we'll be taking a look at the Aqara Smart Hub M2. Aqara have a great, affordable smart HomeKit device range. Whatever you might want for your home, they have it. We are starting this smart home journey with the Aqara Smart Hub M2 because it will tie all of the Aqara products I will get together. The Aqara Smart Hub M2 is £54 in the UK and $60 in the US. Please consider supporting the channel and using the affiliate links below. Let's get tinkering. The Aqara Hub M2 is the heart of the Aqara product line. It will allow you to connect any of your Aqara accessories to a wide range of smart home ecosystems. The hub runs on Zigbee 3.0 and allows up to 128 child devices to be connected to it. It also comes packed with features such as an infrared device controller and a built-in speaker. So moving on to the unboxing of the Aqara Hub M2, Aqara have this nice minimalistic bright packaging. Just a few sticky tabs are sealing the product shut. Upon opening, there is a HomeKit QR code to easily add the device to HomeKit. We have an instruction booklet on top, teaching you how to set up the device, with a QR code to take you to a video tutorial too. Pulling the actual M2 hub out of the box, I was surprised at just how light it was. It has a matte plastic top with the Aqara logo and a glossy plastic side which fingerprints will love. The last thing in the box is a micro USB to USB-A cable. Let's finish the unboxing with a cheeky ASMR peel. The Aqara Hub M2 has a sleek minimalistic design which can fit in with your furniture well. Just be wary as it seems to be a fingerprint and dust magnet. On the front there's an LED indicator light and a button for pairing and resetting the device. Flipping it around, there's a USB-A port that is currently unused. I think it's just for diagnostics at the moment. There is a micro USB port to power the device. It can be powered by any 5V 1A power supply. That includes power banks if you wanted it to be in a location away from a socket. The final port is an RJ45 Ethernet port. This allows a more stable connection with your router. There is also a built-in speaker that can be used as a security alarm, doorbell or chime and much more. The speaker itself isn't too loud, but it's enough to alert you in the house. Just don't expect your neighbours to hear it. The M2 Hub exposes a security system to HomeKit and it can even control any infrared devices such as a TV remote. This isn't shared in HomeKit, but you can use Siri shortcuts though. You do this by creating a scene in the Aqara Home app. So setting up the Aqara Smart Hub M2 is very easy to do. I plugged mine into a USB port that I had on my bed. Now obviously, cable management is the most important part. This is why I use these very handy, reusable Velcro cable ties. They're very cheap and keep your cables under control. Don't forget to use the affiliate links below to support the channel. Once plugged in, the hub will have a steady red light that will then turn yellow. It will then begin flashing and give you the following prompt.
Ready to connect. Please open the Aqara Home app.
Next up, we need to open up the App Store and search for the Aqara Home app and get that installed. Once open for the first time, it'll ask you to sign up. Once that's done, we can start adding our M2 Hub by tapping Add Accessory. This will then pull up a list of all the products Aqara make. Just search for the M2 Hub under the Gateway section on the left. As we know, the indicator light is flashing, so we tick the box at the bottom and press Next Step. If you have the HomeKit app set up, then it will ask you to choose the home you would like to add the device to. It will then prompt you to scan the HomeKit QR code. Luckily, Aqara have a few of these with each device, but the easiest one is directly on the bottom of the hub. Select which room the hub is in and give it a name. As I previously said, the M2 Hub will expose a security system to HomeKit. In the Home app, it will give you 4 modes for the security system: off, night, away, and home. It will then ask you to set up some recommended home automations for when the last person arrives or leaves the home to turn the security system on and off. Upon completion, you can give the hub a name and location for the Aqara Home app. And that's it, the Aqara M2 Smart Hub is now set up. So Aqara have many different affordable products from sensors all the way to door locks. As I'm just starting out with HomeKit, I read a few reviews and decided to get myself some door and window sensors as well as some roller shade drivers to control my blinds. I will be doing full videos on both of these products in the future, so make sure you are subscribed and your notifications are on. Now we have the M2 hub set up, we can start adding child devices. For this example, I will be adding my roller shader driver E1. Just hit add accessory, just like we did before, search for the product you wanting to add. At first my product wasn't there, but changing the region in settings to China made it appear, as they are still quite new to different regions outside of China. Now I have my product selected, it will ask which hub I'd like to bind it to. It will prompt me with instructions to put the device into pairing mode. Once done, it will say it is successfully added. Give the device a name and location, as well as a name and icon for what it will look like on the Aqara Home app homepage. Then hit done and refresh the homepage. You will see a device there, you can tap into it to see more details and to control it. Depending on your home network connection, it is very responsive on Wi-Fi. With most products you'll have full access to its controls, as well as seeing how much battery they have left. In the Home app, it will have automatically added the product ready for use and put it into the correct room. You can adjust these settings if needed too. One of the best features of this hub is the ability to control IR, infrared devices. They will need to have line of sight with the hub though. Setting it up is super easy too. Let's use my TV remote as an example. Tap accessories at the bottom and select Hub M2, press add remote control, select the device you're using, so I'll choose TV, select the brand, mine is LG. The app will ask you to click the button on screen. After tapping it, it will take a second or two, then ask you if there was any response from the accessory. If no, then just tap the next arrow and try again until the device responds, then press yes on the prompt. It will then ask you to do the same thing a few more times, but this time for different buttons. So go through the same steps as before until you get the relevant response from the accessory. That's it, your IR device is now set up, just like we did before with the Aqara product. Give it a name, location, and a homepage name and icon, then hit done. You will then be given the option to go into the newly configured product so you can start controlling it. Now let's talk about my favourite feature, the security system. To get the most out of this, you will need some Aqara child devices like a camera or some sensors. This is the reason I thought I'd purchase the Aqara door and window sensor. There are 5 alert modes in the Aqara Home app, as there is an extra 24/7 alert that's not in the Home app. This is great for products such as smoke detectors, water detectors, or even door chimes. Again, setting this up is easy. You set up each mode separately. I will set up an away alert for if I'm away from my home. I select which device I want to trigger the alert. I will choose my door sensor, choose which state it will trigger the alert, so mine is if the door opens. Go back to the main menu and press next. Now we can choose what we want the alert to do. We can add an entry delay so you've got time to disarm the system. It will also send you a notification to your device when the alarm goes off, and we can select an alarm sound to be played through the M2 hub speaker. We can also adjust the volume on this too. The Aqara Home app will tell you the alert log so you can see what has happened and when or what device was triggered. The alert mode will automatically sync across to the Home app too, so you only have to switch the security system on in one of the apps and it will automatically turn it on in the other. One last thing to note about the Aqara Hub M2 is its settings page. Hit accessories in the Aqara Home app, then go to Hub M2. Press the ellipsis in the top right. Here you can see all the information and settings about the hub. You can change its name and location, as well as look at all the accessories that are currently bridged to it. If you have made it this far in the video, then thank you. This is my first video and I would love to hear what you think in the comments, and if you would be so kind, hit that like button. I am so excited about the Aqara product range and will be making videos on the products as and when I manage to get them. I'll be covering the door and window sensors, roller shade driver, and the camera hub G2H Pro next, so hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and join me on this journey. If I can make my home smart, you definitely can too. I've been the HomeKit Tinker, and now so are you. Catch you in the next one.